So with a used container, they are 10 plus years old and they've made various trips to and from across the ocean. So they are going to have rusting that has occurred. They are going to have shipping labels that have been placed on the container that are not necessarily going to be attractive looking. They're going to have dents. They're going to have rusting along the body of the container. So if that is something that is not going to work for your application, that is the main thing to keep in mind. They are grade A, so they're considered wind and water tight. So there are no holes in it. That's the main thing that we're inspecting for. And then the second identifier is that the condition would be considered to be fair. And this is what fair condition would look like. Whereas if you're going with a one-time use container, now you're heading more towards what would be considered pristine condition. So it's still a grade A container because it's wind and water tight, but because it's essentially as close to new as we can get, this would be considered more towards pristine condition for a container. So again, when you're deciding on the type of container that you want, largely it comes down to aesthetics. The function of the container is going to be the same. They're generally all going to be grade A, so you're not going to have to worry about rodents or leaks or anything like that. And then largely it's just if you're worried about upsetting your neighbors, if you are planning to use it for a business, or if you're just putting it back in the bush to store something you don't really care what it looks like, that will help you determine what type of container that you want to go with.